the help that he needed. He's threatened to rape her, he's touched her. She's right here, you can ask her, she's under oath. You know, when you have to have a 14-year-old child step in to do,
That's sad when you're old, Lord.
Yes.
I can't do anything, I'm an
I'll
adult.
just tell you that right now, it makes us all look bad, is what the Lord said.
It breaks my heart that there's so many kids. Her friends told me in confidence as well. I can't speak on their behalf because I'm not their parent. I am her parent. I am fed up and sick of this. You have done nothing to help these children, these young women. This gentleman here, this young man, has more brass than all of you combined.
And the thing about it is, she's the one that has to go home and lay down in bed at night and have this on her thoughts, and there ain't a thing about it being done.
What I want to say is this.
Don't laugh.
It's what-
Don't laugh. This is serious.
You keep saying you all, and this is the first we've heard about this.
It's
Oh,
the
boy! You have been making posts about this.
Excuse me, that's incorrect.
But if this little girl come to the principal and the vice principal, should there not be some paperwork on file that she
Yeah,
Right.
that you all should
She's
see.
not the only one.
She's not the only one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. President,
Yeah.
so, again, we have done our best to afford the family an opportunity for what we're here for today. and that's
This is what-
This is
what we're here for.
This is
Yes,
exactly
this
what
is
we're
why it
here
came
for.
to this
No,
far.
no, this is exactly,
This is why it came this far, because you didn't do your jobs.
Beyond that, he's entitled to what we're here today. I know this board, and I know this administration, whether folks agree or disagree, we understand that other things are occurring to review and investigate beyond this particular incident.
This particular incident,
And what we're
Pertains
here
to-
for today is a recommendation for an expulsion of an assault under level 3. And the witnesses are here and they've been heard, but the board, again, I know this board does not want to be divisive to the community otherwise, and you've done a good job of being listeners well beyond what might be entitled to, so we don't want to say we can't go that far, right? You've been heard and there's additional avenues that we follow, but again, this is going beyond the sole purpose of what's on the agenda today. But I don't mean to say that I don't mean to say that they're not listening. These 5 board members are listening.
let me
correct,
keep my
Mr. President?
decorum. Let me keep my decorum by saying, the reason we are here is for this child. In his defense, we thank this child. I know there's other parents here that probably can't be here. He had it at 8:30 on a weekday. I took off work to be here for this child because of merit of character. This child did something you could not. And I understand your vigilante semantics that you talked about earlier, where you know, if you do the wrong, I apologize, I'm a little worked up. You were talking about if you go and break a law or whatever, you were talking about that earlier. He's a 14-year-old child that is defended, I don't know how many girls. I know mine, and I know her friends. And the buck stops with you all, the administration. If you're not protecting the kids, then why are you here? This is supposed to be a safe learning environment. It's sad that a 14-year-old child has to be the one to stop a child predator that will grow to be an adult. And all you have done is allow this child that it's okay. That's all I have. That's all I have. Protect my daughter. Do your job.
Okay, where's Kelly?
I'm right here.
Do you have anything?
I have a closing statement, if they have no other witnesses.
Oh, we have,
I mean, I'm
I mean,
pretty sure.
everybody out here's a witness, leading up and.
I would like to ask one question if I could.
I think the state board said that we can speak, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
it's an open meeting.
it is, and they said, and as many wanted to
Wait a
speak
minute,
could.
wait a minute, it's an open meeting to a point, you can't just talk out, okay?
Well,
Whoever's,
I've got a question for you.
okay.
What is funny? You
Yes.
keep laughing.
Constant.
You laughed
No,
at them.
no, 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 no.
What?
Listen,
I don't understand what that's about.
No.
This-
I wasn't laughing at, no, No, I was
The
not.
video says different.
What I'm saying is, we keep bringing other people in, and I know that's what y'all say.
Keep bringing other people in, I understand, yes, exactly, but we're bringing in the people that he stood up for.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
I mean,
Cause there's an issue that hasn't been taken care of.
And if you have a daughter.
And if there's a sexual, if she has a case at that school, there should be a file of it. Do you have a report of her incident from the school?
You say none of you have been aware of any.
There's a law
So
to
there's
that. It
some-
only has to be reported for her and him, and it has to change.
the way these hearings work, we don't see the evidence before his file, you saw him pass it out. I was not privy to that till this meeting.
We take
Okay,
it into consideration for him.
okay, you see what I'm saying?
Sure, absolutely.
And so I have nothing on her, cause I've never met Kira.
Yes.
I've never met her, so,
But why is there, if there's this big of an issue, if an issue like this comes into the school system, why can't it land on your desk? Or his desk?
see,
Or the next
that's,
person's desk?
that's
Why
another,
can't it land there?
that's another misconception. The board does not have desks. We do not, all we do is we meet twice a month.